Here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings. Here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC. But over the last 2 years, his wrestling and his grappling and his pressure game have gone to an entirely different level. As such, he has vaulted into the top 5 in the world. And if he can win this fight tonight, don't look now, but Muhammad might be challenging for the title later this year. Just missed with the elbow there. Muhammad's eye is closing up. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's gonna leave a mark.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, misses with the jab.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Muhammad's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fracture. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Good work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch here from the clinch position. Another takedown landed.
Rakhmonov gets back up again. Nicely done.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
And he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean,
there, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big elbow. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Muhammad's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Muhammad's eye is worse for wear. That's completely swollen shut at this point in time. You know the ringside physician is going to come in and take a look, but you got to think the vision, at least in that eye, is completely compromised at this point in time. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
That strike blocked by Rakhmonov. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Back to his feet. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, huge left. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, that's it. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC.